Hello and welcome again to The Bench Report, where we discuss recent debates and briefings from the benches of the UK Parliament. A new topic every episode. You're listening to Amy and Ivan.
Today we're looking at a huge systemic failure, really, that's affecting millions of homeowners. It's the urgent need to protect people from so-called rogue builders.
And specifically within the repair, maintenance, and improvement sector, or RMI.
That's right. So that's everything from, a small repair job to a full-blown extension.
And this issue, it really touches almost everyone. The level of anxiety it causes is, frankly, shocking. There's data showing 1 in 3 homeowners are actually put off starting a project.
They're put off purely because they're afraid of being ripped off.
And that has a real economic cost.
It does. That fear isn't just an abstract thing. It translates to an estimated $10 billion in lost economic activity. But the direct losses to the victims are, they're even worse.
Just how bad is it?
Over the last 5 years, homeowners have lost an astonishing $14.3 billion to builders who either did a terrible job or just took the money and ran.
And what's really concerning is that this isn't just about financial loss, is it? It's a safety issue, too.
A huge safety issue. A health and safety executive investigation a few years back looked at small refurbishment sites and found that nearly half of them,
49%.
49%, yes, fell below basic compliance standards. So the work isn't just shoddy, it's potentially dangerous.
Which brings us to what happens when things go wrong, the redress, or the lack of it.
Exactly. And this is the core injustice. Say you lose, 16,000 pounds for a kitchen that never gets installed. That sounds like theft to you and me.
It sounds like fraud.
But when victims go to the police, they're almost always told it's a civil matter, a breach of contract.
So the system pushes you towards the civil courts, and that's just a dead end for most people.
It's a trap. For any claim above the small claims limit, you could be looking at a commitment of $100,000 to $200,000 in legal fees.
Just to try and get your own money back. It's completely inaccessible.
And even if you could afford that, and even if you win, the rogue builders have this down to a fine art. They use a loophole known as phoenixing.
Phoenixing, right. So they let the court find against them.
They let the CCJ, the county court judgment, be registered against their limited company. Then they just liquidate it.
Shut it down.
And start a brand new business the very next day, sometimes with almost the same name. They just walk away from their debts,
leaving the victims completely high and dry. So if the police and courts can't help, the whole system needs rethinking. It's about rebalancing the risk, isn't it?
It has to be. And the key solution being pushed for is compulsory licensing.
A mandatory license for all SME building firms working on our homes.
Precisely. And importantly, this would be self-financed. The builders themselves would pay the licensing fees, so it wouldn't be a burden on the taxpayer.
And that license becomes the point of leverage, the tool for accountability.
It's the missing link. Because then you can require architects, surveyors, mortgage lenders. You can require them to only deal with licensed firms.
So if a builder does shoddy work or tries to phoenix a company, they lose the one thing they need to operate.
They lose their license. And alongside that, you need an accessible way for people to get their money back.
Like an ombudsman.
An ombudsman, yes. And maybe even a compensation scheme, a bit like the one for financial services. And what's really telling here is that builders themselves want this.
Oh, that's surprising.
The Federation of Master Builders says 77% of their members agree a compulsory licensing scheme is needed to clean up their own industry.
So to leave our listeners with something to think about, at the moment, price competition often drives standards down. If a new licensing scheme made builders properly accountable, how much extra should we, as consumers, be willing to pay for that peace of mind?
As always, find us on social media at Bench Report UK. Get in touch with any topic important to you.
Remember, politics is everyone's business.
Take care.
Hello there, this is Tom, the producer of The Bench Report. Listener suggestions are vital to my mission of making politics more accessible and accountable. So, if you have an issue that's really important to you, personally or professionally, and want to know what those in power are doing about it, please get in touch via email or via our socials at Bench Report UK. I'll grab another coffee and start scanning those parliamentary archives.